What's up, people? You have found the KO Report, and I'm Scott Killian. And this week, we're going to shed some light on the... Wait a minute. We're going to shed some light on the Blue Fuel 85912. Stick around. Welcome back. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about the Blue Fuel part number 85912 rechargeable flashlight. Now, there is 100 different rechargeable flashlights on the market. When I had my Snap-on truck, I was selling a Streamlight rechargeable light for around $135. And folks, that was 10 years ago. This light comes in under 30 bucks. That's right, under 30 bucks. Now maybe I should pause and iterate the fact that it is an MSRP of $41.99 and it's currently on sale at $26.99 at your local NAPA. One of the cool things about this is the packaging itself. It practically will sell itself here in the front with all the features and benefits, and it comes with a nice gift box. So if you're looking to get a gift for dad or the grad, you've got it covered here. You can put one of these in your wife's car, your daughter's car, and know that they have a good quality product in there if they need it. This particular light is 720 looms. There is two other versions of it available, 1,000 looms and a 2,000 looms, but they are considerably larger flashlights at that point. I like this one best, mainly due to the size, and this is actually the second one of these I've got. I've got one in my personal vehicle, and then this one I keep in my work vehicle. So let's take a look at it. As I mentioned, nice packaging, 1-year warranty out of the box, 2,000 milliamp battery with 720 looms and a 10-watt Cobb Cree LED. So, as you open the box, you have a USB to micro USB charger. If you want to charge this in your car, you've got every bit of 3 foot of cable here to use. I'm going to lay this here, and then the light itself. Metal housing on this from top to bottom. You do have a rubber button for your power button here at the base. One of the nicest features I like about this has nothing to do with the workability of the light at all. It's all on the charging port. Many of your rechargeable flashlights will have a rubber flap, good dust protection, and seal it maybe for water if you drop it in the water. But they're terrible. They rip off. You open, close, open, close, open, close, especially if you use your light very often as a mechanic would. That rubber flap's going to give way within the first 90 days. With this light, you got a metal collar that slides down, and you have the micro USB port here, and on the back there's a LED light that is a charge indicator. Let's plug this up and I'll show you something. When charging, it'll show red, and when it's fully charged, it'll turn blue. Now this one's probably been charging for 15 to 20 minutes, but I do want to take it outside and let's use it and see the performance of it. Now granted, it's not fully charged, but I still think we're going to be pleased and impressed with what we've got here. Roll this back up. A couple other things to mention here with the metal housing. It does have a lanyard for a wrist strap. If you're running with it at 5 o'clock in the morning doing your morning jog, God bless you. I know I could never do that, not since my military days anyway. But if you are running with this, one of the cool features on it is this beveled edge. And with this, let's say there's a dog in your neighborhood that maybe chases you. If this doesn't blind him, if nothing else, if he did get near you, you use this on the dog's head, he will reconsider chasing you the next time. Or if there's maybe someone prowling and they decided to attack, they will become the victim. You hit this against someone in the head and they are now the victim and you are not. Another great feature with this is having it in your glove box. Let's say you're in a car accident and for whatever reason you can't open your doors. It's pinned, it's laying on its side, maybe up against a tree, whatever the case may be. You can get this and bust out a window with these jagged edges. That's a great thing to have here, just an extra safety point on those. It is a push button on and off. I wish it had a strobe feature. That would be the one thing I would add to it. Let's take this outside. Let's look in a dark room here. I've got a door just beside me that hopefully my wife don't kill me for showing you that part of the room or that part of the house. And go ahead and tell you up front, if something jumps out from behind something, it's not planned. I will be dropping the phone and running myself. You will hear me scream like a little girl. Let's go. Okay, this is a room connecting to my office, and it's an unfinished part of our basement. Let's take a look inside. It's one of the darkest rooms I could think of in the house. And we will close the door here behind us and turn on the light. And you can see I've got a lot of junk in here, right? And I'm hoping every house has one of these, because if not, like I said, my wife will kill me. So you can see the kind of light that you have here looking through. It's almost as bright as if the light's on. Let's turn the light on for a moment. And even with the light on, you can still see the light beam coming from this on the wall. And the circle there moving. And that's with a full fluorescent light on in here. But that's indoors. Let's go outside. Okay, so we're going to go out. But this is out of the side door of the apartment here. And let's take a look. We'll get the phone set up here. You can see I'm going to adjust the beam. You can hear it clicking when you adjust the beam. Now, with the beam adjusted, let's go this direction. I don't have no neighbors quite this way. Those trees are probably 120 yards away. I'll keep adjusting in on the beam. And it's cool because it becomes a square or a diamond, depending on which way you're holding it. As you look on up into the tree, and the phone doesn't quite give it justice. Like I said, I'm about 120 yards away, and from here, that beam is probably 15 foot wide by 15 foot tall, and all you're seeing is a thumbnail on the screen. But we will readjust out. Yeah, the phone doesn't quite do it justice, but if I bring this beam all the way back out, I can see my entire backyard. And that beam is every bit 150 foot wide at this point. Back in. All right, let's go back in the house. All right, so we're back inside, safe and sound. Nothing jumped out and scared anyone. You're welcome. This light, definitely a KO. If I've sold 1,000 of these in the month of October, there's a supply available. There's definitely a demand. This would fit your budget. This would be an awesome gift idea. It does have, let me turn this on here. You do have a high and a medium. High, medium. If you can tell a difference there, I don't necessarily want to quite blind anybody. And then off. Under $30, rechargeable, all metal housing flashlight. Get yours at the local NAPA. You can thank me later. Matter of fact, you could thank me by giving me a thumbs up on this video if you found it interesting or entertaining. Subscribe to my channel to find out other things that I'll be reviewing under the KO report to let you know if it is a KO or just okay. I'm glad I've got a KO in my rechargeable flashlight. Get you one too. Take care.